Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, realtors. Amazing people. I am sure you have been chopping real estate money. Okay. How are you guys doing? Let's see who and who are online right now. Let's see if you are online. Let's see you. Let's see you. Let's see you. If you are online, let's see you. I see we have a few persons online right now. If you are here, let's see you. Let's see you. Let us know. Drop your name. Where are you connecting with us from? Where are you joining us from? We'd like to know. Just let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. Where are you joining us from? Tonight's session is not going to be long. Okay, it's just going to be a quick check-in for those who have been with us for since earlier this year. You know what we do during our check-ins. We usually go through our sessions. We engage you guys a little more. But today we're not going to spend too much time. The network lately has been really bad, right? So before MTN and Airtel and all the telecommunication, the conglomeration of Nigerian telecommunication companies, remember that we have a webinar. Let us quickly run through what we have for you today, and then we move. So please let us know where are you joining from. Let us know in the comments. Let us know. Let us know. I'm waiting. I can see Deborah. Deborah Monday is live. She says hi. Hi, Deborah. Hi. Digital Property Finder. Hi. Hello. You are welcome. Let us see you. Let us see you. Let us know where are you joining us from. Let us know where are you joining us from. Are you joining us from Abuja, from Lagos, from Sudan, from Somalia, from where? If you know, let us know. Hi, Aisha Agbola. Hi, hi. It's good to be connecting with you guys. Hi, everyone. Digital Property Finder is joining us from Abuja. Aisha Agbola is joining us from Abuja as well. Let's have others. Let's have others. Let us know, how has your real estate journey been so far? How has the journey been? I hope you're closing deals. I hope you're using all the things you learned. You're prospecting nicely. You're walking your clients through the journey, customer journey. I hope you are actually making sales. I hope you're closing deals, right? I hope you are bringing clients to site for inspections. I hope you are making the money, because I mean that's what you're here for, right? To make the money. Hi, Deborah. Deborah is joining us from Port Harcourt. Wow, we have Olalekan Oyekan. I hope I pronounced that well. People have been telling me that my pronunciation of Yoruba names is very funny. So I don't know. I hope I pronounced that well. Olalekan Oyekan. Hi. He's joining us from Jos Plateau State. Deborah Monday, who was the first person to be on this call. She's joining us all the way from Port Harcourt. Okay. So we have Olalekan from the north. We have Digital Property and Aisha Agbola from North Central, and then we have Deborah from the south. Nigeria is represented here, right? So tonight we are going to be having a really interesting session. Like I said, we're not going to be spending too much time here, right? We're just going to be, in fact, the time frame that we have for tonight's session is, really, really short, right? So we just want to get you guys to, we just want to know how you're doing, right? We don't want to check up on you to make sure that you're doing fine. Just make sure that you are actually, making deals. You are actually, you are equipped with the tools to actually make sales, right? So tonight we have with us here to discuss a very, very important campaign, a very special campaign that currently, I'm sure some of you must have seen it on our platforms, right? I'm sure some of you must have seen it on our platforms. And that is a challenge that we currently have going on. This is separate from the sales challenge, wherein with Redwood, where you get to actually make your sale, and you could you win a trip to Qatar. This is what we call the 5x5, 5x5, 5x5 challenge, right? Now, it's a system we believe will help you sell more to your clients. The system we believe will help you, like market more, make more sales, and close more deals. But whatever be the case, just hold on. We have with us here are the general manager for Sylvastar Group in the person of Mr. Kennedy Ifedima. He's right here with us on stage. He's here to speak with us, and he's here to demystify this 5x5 challenge. Okay. So whatever questions you have, whatever it is you have to say, to really understand it, please pay attention to all he has to say here tonight. Okay. Because I'm telling you, this is a tool that you will find very, very useful. This is a tool you find very, very valuable. This is a tool that will prove to be immensely valuable in helping you close more deals. Because some people have the difficulty of having to dip their hand in their pocket and bring all that money, right? But giving them packages like this makes your work a lot easier. So please pay attention. And let's have we have Mr. Kennedy right here on stage. Good evening, Mr. Kennedy. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this,
Good evening.
amazing meeting once again. I appreciate the fact that we are. It's so good to be alive, well,
Oh
and
yeah,
Haiti at this point in time. I also want to appreciate our first of all our chairman, Mr. Seth Sylvester, for this great opportunity to speak to
right.
our Realtors Network on this special
Yeah.
offer. I also want to thank my friend and brother, Mr. Martin, for pulling this off. Thank you. I appreciate you. We miss you.
Pleasure, sir.
And so thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome, sir. Yes, sir. So, everyone, we welcome. Please let us. I have welcomed our GM. Please, I'd like to see your welcome in the comments as well. Right? Put a fire emoji. Just a fire emoji, so that let him feel the heat of our welcome. Let him feel the heat. Okay. So let me see the fire emojis in the comments. Let me see the fire emojis. Is you guys that are waiting for right now? Okay. He's already fanning himself. Oh, okay. He's feeling the heat already. Okay, okay, he's feeling the heat already. So you're welcome, sir. So I'm just gonna hand the mic over to you. So please, the stage is all yours. Go,
Okay.
get on with
Okay.
it, sir.
Thank you so much. Am I very clear enough from your
Oh
professional
yes,
standpoint?
yes, yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes, you
Thank
are.
you.
Yes, you are.
Thank you so much. I really want to appreciate every realtor who is listening to us, and I want to appreciate your strides in real estate. And Sylvastar is a company. It's called Sylvastar for a reason. You understand? And we are, stars, and we treat our realtors as stars, and we want to have that relationship, that closeness with our realtors, much more than they understand. You understand? We want them to know that they are the bedrock of, Silver Star as a pillar. They are our backbone in the business of real estate. And we want to thank the people that have shown great interest, that have actually worked with us, partnered with us, and introduced one or two clients to us or more. So I want to sincerely appreciate you. I want to say thank you. I want to also thank our in-house realtors, our in-house marketers, and also the freelancers out there. Many of them might be watching this in the nearest future. I want to thank you for being part of Silverstar one way or the other, either directly or indirectly. Now, Silverstar is a very broad umbrella. I really want every realtor to understand this, and we are as broad as possible to accommodate as many realtors as possible. Now, we have a challenge, and this challenge precisely, it makes the work of realtors extraordinarily easy. And of course, when your work is extraordinarily easy, your reward is also much easy to achieve. Your targets are much easy to achieve. Your future prospects, what you want to achieve in the future, it's much easier to achieve. You understand? Every realtor already understands that Abuja has two main businesses. One is politics, the second is real estate. In fact, politics is not just it's not even a business. It's due to the fact that this is Nigeria, and we have a very heightened political standard and operations. So basically, the second aspect of business, which would have been the first, is real estate. You understand? So the realtors network of Silverstar and realtors in general play a very large role in the elevation of this business, the move of this business, and the transcending activity going on in this business. The ideas, the innovations, most of the times they are brought by realtors. So I really want to thank particularly Silverstar Realtors for this. Now, for the challenge, as I said before, it's called the 5x5 challenge. Now, this is a challenge that every realtor will want to partner, every realtor will want to be involved in, because this keeps your customers, this keeps your subscribers. This keeps your clients on the go from start to finish. So it's called 5x5 challenge. Own 5 strategic lands in 5 years. Own 5 strategic lands in 5 years. So you see, it's a very amazing package whereby you have the capacity to connect with your clients for that long period of time. Now, this is something that every realtor should be part of, in the sense that, number one, you are connected with your client. Your client do not need to have to communicate with another realtor because your client wants to go purchase another property. So you see, it's so amazing in the sense that your client stays with Sylvastar. Your client is not just a guest, but also a family of Sylvastar. You, as the realtor, is also a family of Sylvastar. And we stay and abide together for as long as minimum of 5 years. So this particular plan puts the client in a comfortable environment, with not just the strategic nature of the estates. I'm sure every realtor every realtor in Sylvastar. I'm sure you're already conversant with some of our properties. We took some of you guys to site during the seminar. So now you have seen that 99.9% of all our estate offers are extraordinarily strategic. We don't do estates that the billboards are so flashy all over town. The billboards are so shiny all over town. But when you take your client to site, your client would prefer to put the phone number of the billboards that is along the road, of the estates along the road. So you spend so much money on fuel, you spend so much money to mobilize the client, and you bring the client to an area that the client has never been to. And suddenly that client tells you, I'll get back to you, I'll get back to you. Why? Because the estate you actually finally showed the client, it's much deeper, and there are other estates along the road that the client passed. So while you're driving or while you're having the conversation, the client is pressing the phone and also taking phone numbers of other companies along the road, that has estates along the road. So Sylvastar estates are precisely strategic. I don't think I can close my eyes and think of any of our estates that is not strategically along the road. You understand? So the chairman, Dr. Seth Sylvastar, made that possible because of his zeal, his vision to make the business work, to make this business strive effectively. So this challenge, it's all about keeping your clients comfortable, being a relationship manager of your client, from a relationship manager to an account officer, where that client will go from owning one property to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 and much more in a much short period of time, in a much shorter period of time, and with you being that realtor and not someone else, as a result of that particular client going to buy properties from another estate. So the 5x5 challenge is own 5 strategic lands in 5 years. So now it says it's a Lionheart bold move to become one of Abuja's most celebrated landlords. A Lionheart bold move to become one of Abuja's most celebrated landlords. Of course, anyone who buys 5 properties back to back that in that short period of time needs all the celebration. So you are the celebrator, you are the cheerleader, you are the encourager, you are the pusher, you are the advisor. You know your clients better than any other person. So what Sylvastar does is to create a platform whereby it serves as a house, as a team house of comfortability and accessibility. You understand? So by doing that, your client stays. Having to transcend from one purpose to another. I don't know if you're watching me and you have the flyer with you, or you can maybe switch phones and go copy the flyer or open the flyer so that you understand what I'm trying to say. Then you can come back live, back and forth. So by doing this, your client feels that wholesomeness, that happiness, that, you know, they are involved.
It's
It's like
right there
having
on
an
the screen,
account.
sir. It's right there on the screen, so they can see the screen.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So,
Yep.
so it's like having opening an account in a bank. Every account has an account officer. It's just that, you know, we are not privileged, though very soon, to have like 1 billion, 2 billion in our account. So most times account officers do not, you know, call us daily to find out, you know, what's going on. But your account actually is connected to an account officer. So you become an account officer of that particular client under Sylvastar platform for 1 year, for 5 years, sorry, for 5 years and more. You understand? Now, so this is the concept of it. So it's not just about relationship. Now, the second idea, it's about the profitability of the estate. Now, we categorize Sylvastar estates within the demands of the clients. Most times, clients want flip cash. So we have flip cash estates for investors, for business owners. We have Gateway Estate in Kuje. We have Railview Estate, you know. So now these are estates that, you know, from prospective analysis, it is proven that those estates has the capacity to flip alongside every other estate here. But we have to, you know, we try to arrange them properly depending on clients' demands. So the second estate is a legacy inheritance worthy estate, which is Nova Estate and Station Grove. Now, as a realtor, you have to analyze your clients. You understand? You have to find out what is the reason why this particular client is usually interested in investing. Different clients have different purposes. Now, are they business owners? You know, are they family men? Are they men of 50, 60 thinking of inheritance, thinking of, you know, passing the legacy to their children? So we have that legacy inheritance worthy estate as well. Now, the next is highly securitized and fortified estates. Who is your client? Is your client a military general, a politician, you know, a public service holder, you know? So now we have two estates under the category, which is the Fortress Estate and the Station Group. Now, one of the beautiful features about these estates is the fact that they have, you know, there is two military housing estates and one police cooperative estate in that environment. In fact, you can even walk to it, like a 30 seconds walk or 1 minute walk. So the entire area is already engulfed in, you know, the security apparatus of Nigeria, and it's effectively secure. So whoever is going to be an investor will also enjoy those features. The next is the luxury lifestyle living, you know, category. So this category deals on our luxury estates, our luxury residents and apartments. We have Nexus, we have Redwood. You're very familiar with this. We have Nexus, we have Redwood, we also have Grandeur. So it's a masterpiece. It's an extraordinary masterpiece, state of the art, you know, masterpiece. So these categories, you know, carefully describes this estates that we have, and they are up to two, three, they're up to 6, 9 estates and counting. So it is not that any of these estates don't have the capacity to flip, or not that any of these estates can be transferred as inheritance, but these functions are interwoven depending on your analysis as a realtor. You have to be able to analyze your client to find out what is actually the reason why the client wants to order or wants to purchase this product. Then by doing that, you then come up with the selection that suits that client's demand. It's better to be precise on your selection than to miss the client completely. You understand? So now the third amazing thing about this package is the payment plan. The payment plan is so amazing that it keeps you at your job consistently, and it keeps you doing your job as your client relationship manager consistently. Now, a whole lot of companies do the weekly plan, the monthly plan, but we broke it down into weekly plans. So you have 25 weeks, you have 50 weeks, and you have, just in case you have clients who would not want to go through the who finds the whole weekly thing, weekly payments as insulting. You understand? It depends on their social status. There is also a luxury platform for them, which is pay 5 times in 5 months. Pay 5 times in 5 months. So I repeat, so we have 25 weeks. 25 weeks, you can say 6 months. 25 weeks is almost equal to 6 months. Now, 50 weeks, you can say, 1 year. So 50 weeks is almost equal to 1 year. Then you can say pay 5 times in 5 months. So with this effective, organized, orchestrated payment plans, you are able to drive your client from that first trial, from that first property till the end. Now, we understand how the economy is at the moment. Most of the times, the middle class are usually the pillars of the real estate business. You understand? And also the motivating class, which is the high class, are the big buyers. But the middle class purchases most of the huge chunk of the affordable lands between 1 million to 6 to, between 1 million to 10 million. Now, that middle class, as a result of the economy, is shrinking. Some businesses or some individuals who would not want to, face that suppression, what do? They travel abroad. They pack up, they close their business, they close their enterprises, and they travel abroad. You understand? So now what happens is that they are stable financially in dollars or in euro, whatever currency of the country that they travel in. So when you're thinking about this platform, you should not only think about the middle class in Nigeria, you should also think about the middle class in diaspora. Now, if you have an uncle, you have an auntie, you have a friend who knows someone who is in America, this person is going to love this package so much. You know why? Because in America, they earn weekly. You understand, most of the jobs, they earn per hour. And the hour is accumulated in days, and the days is accumulated in weeks. So they can easily subscribe for this platform and pay weekly, and in 25 weeks they can own a property that they can bring in bulk, because when you bring such money in bulk, there's what they call mortgage. You understand? So many of them, they pay mortgage for different properties. They also pay rent. So and even their rent sometimes is weekly and monthly. So this is extraordinarily important, that you spread your tentacles beyond Nigeria in targeting the middle class. Then in targeting the high class, it is also important that you spread your tentacles based on the luxury properties that we have. It's going to be insulting to recommend properties of 6 million to someone that has the capacity of 150 million or 100 million. As a professional, I'm sure you know that as well. So basically, this platform makes payments extraordinarily easy for both the low income earners, the medium income earners, and the high income earners. It covers, I repeat, if I'm to retrace my analysis, it covers 25 weeks payment, which is 6 months. If your client prefers to pay monthly, fine, that's okay. You understand? But if your client is a business person and chooses to pay weekly as the money comes, it's also perfect as well. So we have 25 weeks, we have 50 weeks, then we have pay 5 times in 5 months. Now, the unique thing about the pay 5 times in 5 months is the sense that when you're making that payment, what happens is that there is no addition to it. Is basically as simple as an outright payment. You understand? Most people prefer that. Most people prefer that choice. So what are you waiting for? Realtors all over the world, in Abuja, listening to me and will listen to me tomorrow, watching me and watch me tomorrow. This is a challenge that is so amazing, and it's something that you can jump in and you can benefit a whole lot. Now, we are kicking off soon enough next week as a result of the progress made from this platform. We are kicking off a 5-star reward system for our realtors. I repeat, a 5-star rewards, we are Sylvastar, right? We are Sylvastar, right? So we reward in stars. So we are setting up a 5-star reward system whereby, a realtor can begin a career with Sylvastar as a freelancer, as a registered freelancer, to a silver star realtor, and you grow your business and grow your platform till you're 5-star. Trust me, you don't want to know the reward that comes from being at that 5-star level. As a 5-star level, you're a partner, you're an associate with Silver Star, and by then you must have brought strides. You must have as well earned a whole lot of money as a result of your efficacy and effectiveness in making this 5x5 challenge work. So we expect to see your clients, we expect to see your subscriptions. So now it becomes easy for you to convince any client. Any client can make that first payment. That first payment is for the 3,200. You can imagine, as simple as it. For the 3,200, when your client makes that first payment, that journey begins. When that journey begins, as the journey begins, so your reward system also begins. It starts from 1-star to 2-star to 3-star to 4-star to 5-star. So we are coming with such amazing package. It comes with a lot of goodies. Every star you climb, there's a beauty, there's a goodie that comes with that star, even up to exclusive estate sales. You understand? Now, at that 5-star level, you will not be dragging freelance with some low, people of lower echelon in the realtor business. You're going to be dealing with the big boys. You're going to have exclusivity of hectares. Some hectares will just be given to you as is a part of exclusivity, because obviously you have capacity, you have clientele. So when new estates are coming up, as new estates come up, you can have a huge slots, untouched slots, under that 5-star platform. So it's an amazing opportunity. As I said before, Sylvastar is a huge family. We have goodies for everyone, and we hope to see your effectiveness. Whatsoever you need, please feel free to send us a message. Feel free to come into any of our offices: Rock of Ages Mall in Jabi, ICS Drive in Idu, Express, and we will give you all the necessary things, as many forms as possible. If you want 100 forms, you know where we over 100 people can register at once. You let us know. Come with your ideas on how to turn this challenge into a citywide challenge. Come up with your ideas, come up with your platforms. Some of you are in different WhatsApp groups, and those WhatsApp groups, they have potential clients in it. Come to the office, let's have a discussion, let's plan, let's start your journey. You advertise on those WhatsApp groups, convince your clients on those groups, and bring them on board. You understand? I assure you, this journey is going to be different. That's not going to be sell one land and cash out this time around and just go home. No, you're going to be building your career as a professional realtor. As a professional realtor, you're going to be building your career. There are a whole lot of things that we're going to be teaching you as well as you climb from that 1-star. Some of you are already 2-star. Some of you, we have 2-star realtors already. We have 3-star realtors already. You understand? In the wakes, there are people that, they are already on that level at this point in time. So we're going to be dishing out this package. But first of all, we want to see your efficacy in getting this challenge done. And after that, we will then come up with that reward. Some people will be going home with TVs, with phones, with, you name it. You understand? As you climb, to the upper echelon. So thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate you for coming online. For the people that will be watching this in the nearest future, I really appreciate. So feel free to jump in this challenge, and feel free to, bring strides and make this challenge, successful. We appreciate your effort. Without the realtors, we cannot thrive. Without the realtors, Sylvastar cannot succeed. Without the realtors, Sylvastar cannot even last 1 month in the real estate business. So once again, I want to thank you. I want to appreciate you for being the pillar of this business, for being the pillar of Sylvastar. And on behalf of our chairman, Dr. Seth Sylvastar, we say thank you and we appreciate you. So over to you, my friend, Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, I don't know if you're there. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, Mr. Martin. Hello, hello, Mr. Martin. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm wondering where our anchor went to. I'm wondering where our anchor went to. I think he has some network issues. So I want to appreciate you for coming online, and I want to appreciate you for being part of this. Sincerely, we want to thank you. The realtors are the foundation of the business, and this is something that, being part of will launch you into something great in Abuja. Sincerely, I am tired of my financial level. I want more. For you to be a realtor in Abuja, I am sure you are also tired of your financial level. Some of you are doing 2 businesses, 3 businesses. Some of you are, working in different establishments and still being realtors. Some of you are, pastors. Some of you are pastors. Some of you are whatever platform that you are operating from, whatever platform that you're marketing from. It is important that we appreciate your effort, and we can't wait to have you. We can't wait to have you here. We can't wait to be part of, we can't wait for you to be part of this challenge. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I really appreciate that you're here. I really appreciate that you came online. I really appreciate that you want to be part of this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you. Mr. Martin, are you back? Hello. 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 Thank you. Thank you. I am seeing Deborah Monde. Thank you so much for being online. I'm seeing Aisha Agbola. Thank you so much for being online as well. Thank you for your efforts so far. I'm seeing Oyekan from Plateau State. Wow. Wow. That's a very, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Uba Chidima, thank you. Deborah Monde, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for supporting Sylvastar. Thank you for joining the workforce. Thank you for joining the ground force. Thank you for joining the Air Force. Whatever platform that you are online, whatsoever platform that you're operating from, thank you so much. I really want to appreciate. On that note, I think that is all. So we expect to hear from you. If you have over 100 forms, let us know. If you need over 100 forms, please let us know. We can provide you as many forms as possible. We can provide you as many forms as possible. Where did you go to? You just left me here. What's up?
Sorry.
What's going on? So as many forms as possible.
Network, like I have 2 devices here.
Okay.
The network just for both devices, the 2 network just went blank at the same time.
Wow.
Like I don't know what happened. So yeah.
Thank you so much. I really
So
appreciate
sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, let's take this guy off. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Kennedy. It's been truly amazing. For the most part, I actually heard what you said. Thank you very much for breaking it down such that we all get to understand, the 5x5 challenge. The challenge made it very easy such that it's easy.
Your network is hanging again, I guess. Are you there? Are you there? Hello, hello. Are you here, Mr. Martin?